G'day everyone, Envy here and we are back with some more MTG Arena. Today we're playing Gruul midrange. Gruul's back, and it's back with a vengeance, with some new additions from M21 that have made this deck stand out above the rest. So let's take a quick look at what we're running. So essentially the whole deck revolves around using Rhythm of the Wild, which gives every creature that enters the battlefield Riot. Riot means that you can choose to enter the creature with a +1/+1 counter or give it haste. Now this is really great because a lot of our big spells are low to the ground in terms of mana cost, but also have some fantastic abilities, and giving them haste or making them even bigger can really save our bacon or put the pressure on our opponent. Also, Rhythm Wild has another ability, which means creature spells you control cannot be countered, which means all our creatures, they can't stop them with counter spells. If you can get Rhythm of the Wild down on turn 2, if you're lucky, you can get down on turn 2, then your opponent, if they don't have a counter spell in their hand, they can't counter any of your things, and I really like that. This spell wasn't really that great in the previous format because Teferi would just bounce it back, and then you're like, oh, that kind of sucks. So without Teferi, Rhythm Wild comes back. But let's look at the deck. So for the 1-drops, we're running 2 Footfall Crater. Now I know what you're thinking, why are you running this? This is what you see in a cycle deck. Well, yes, but also it serves a threefold purpose. The number one, if you enchant the land early on in a turn 1 play, you can give a creature trample and haste. Now this is great because this gives Terror of the Peaks trample and haste, also Rada, or even giving Elder Gargaroth haste if we don't have Rhythm of the Wild out. So, or we use this to give him haste, and we use the rest of Rhythm of the Wild to make him even bigger, which is great. We can also cycle it, pay 1 cycle, and we can draw a new card. So if we don't need it, we can just cycle it out, which is pretty good. Also, it becomes a good target that if we play against a deck that, say, uses Doom Foretold, we can sacrifice Footfall Crater, and it's not that big of a loss to us. So I like Footfall Crater, it's a good card. 2 Arboreal Graze to put those lands down turn 1. 4 Gilded Goose, our preferred turn 1 drop, giving us that that food token that we can use for mana, as well as making more food tokens, which is great. 4 Paradise Druid. This card is fantastic. I love Paradise Druid, and I'll be so sad when it rotates out of standard in September because it really is a great card. It has hexproof, and it mana fixes by giving us either that red or green mana, whatever we need to get our cards down. 2 Scavenging Ooze. I put this at 2, but I think I could bump it up to 3. And if I make a sideboard for this for best of 3, I would definitely see a couple more in the sideboard. Scavenging Ooze is a fantastic card from M21. You pay 1 green mana, you can exile a card from a graveyard, which is great. You can just remove stuff. And if it's a creature, you get a +1/+1 counter, and you get to gain 1 life. You can also exile your own creatures as well. And since we have no recovery in this deck, we're happy to sacrifice our creatures in the late game to boost Scavenging Ooze and get some life back, which is really good. I'm running 1 Voracious Hydra, just the one of. Now, I'll run you through. Now, if you're playing this deck and you want to remove this and put something else in, absolutely. If you have another Gargaroth, absolutely run for Gargaroth. It is such a good card. But I'm putting 1 Voracious Hydra. 1, because what we can do with this, we can make it really big. Now, the thing about Voracious Hydra is we pay 5 mana for him, right? We get a 6/6, or we get a 6/7 Hydra. Now, what we can do is, if we give him haste, we can make him swing with that trample, which is really good. Or we can make him fight and then swing as well, which is really good. So we take out a creature and then swing for more damage. So you can also remove him, but I think he serves a niche purpose every now and again. But he definitely is something in a best of a huge side out, if not necessary. 4 Bone Crusher Giant. Stomp, the instant stomp is great. It can't be prevented, so your opponent can't play anything that stops the damage from happening. It also is... So it's really good to have. And also Bone Crusher Giant for 3 mana, a 4/3 is great. And his innate ability of whenever he's targeted, it deals 2 damage. Most people don't read that one or don't think about it. And you can actually win games by people just not paying attention to his passive ability. Running 2 Rada, Heart of Keld. It's got First Strike, which I'm always a fan of. You can also pay 6 mana and make it very big in the late game. Also, look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands. So what you can do is, if you have a land on top of your library, you can play that land, and that way you don't have to play a card in your hand. You're playing lands from your deck, which is great. So I love Rada. We've got 4 Rhythm of the Wilds because we might as well. Getting 4 of these down makes your life crazy fun. 4 Questing Beast. I don't think I need to explain Questing Beast, but if you can play Questing Beast, if you've got green in your deck, you're playing Questing Beast. And he won't rotate out this standard, so that's awesome. Vigilance, Death Touch, and Haste. So we do not need to give him Haste with Rhythm of the Wild. We can just make him a 5/5 with Haste, Death Touch, and Vigilance, which can't be blocked, which does more damage, and can't be prevented. It's great. If this card wasn't legendary, the shenanigans you could play with Mirror March with this thing, oh my god. So much fun. 3 Terror of the Peaks. This is from M21. It has flying. It has the ability that if you try and play a card that casts on Terror of the Peaks, it costs 3 life extra to cast, which is great. And whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals damage to a creature's power to any target. So you can bang out your opponent's creatures, or burn out their planeswalkers, or burn them out with some big boys like Elder Gargaroth. This mythic rare from M21 has Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. Not just both, Trample as well. Plus, whenever it attacks or blocks, you can either create a 3/3 beast creature token, you can gain 3 life, or you can draw a card. Now, you can play this as early as turn 4 if you have played your cards right. You play this turn 4, that means they've got a 6/6 swinging at them, and you're gaining value off every attack and block. It's just crazy. I love this card. It's amazing. I think I might put a 4th one in and take Voracious Hydra out, but we'll see. As for lands, we are running 25 lands in the deck. 1 Castle Embereth, 5 Mountain, 1 Castle Garenbrig, 8 Forest, 4 Stomping Ground, 4 Temple Abandoned, and 2 Bonder's Enclave, because we have some big boy creatures in the deck. And that is the deck. We're going to play some best of 1 ranked. I am going to later, down the line, build a sideboard for this deck to play in best of 3, because I feel like we could have some really good interaction. Just before we jump in, I'll make sure to tell you, we aren't running the removal spells that we run in Gruul, you know, like the fighting one. I can't remember, it's on the top of my head. I'm doing a great job, can't remember. But we do have Terror of the Peaks for removal, Voracious Hydra for removal, and we just stomp over our opponent, so it's all good. So anyway, let's jump into some best of 1 ranked and see how we can do, and hopefully we can claw our way back up to gold with our beautiful Gruul deck. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go straight away. Anachronux. It's good, sounds good. Have a tiny bit of water there and see where we go. Opponent's going first. Let's just see this for a second. I think I will go with a mulligan because I'm not got some of them intro ones. Ooh, this could be fun. Yeah, I'll keep this. Just get rid of the questing beast. This sounds fun. We'll just start with you, and then put you, and then you. Boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, it's Scorch Bitter. It's Scorch Bit. Actually, we paid this one and put this one. We can actually play Rhythm Wild next turn, and then we can play Questing Beast. Ooh, if we get a land, that is. Oh, it's mono red. Okay, mono red is the way we go. We can block 1 damage, which is great for me. Yeah, well, 1 damage is fine, you know. I mean, it is what it is. Am I right? Alright, that's good. Let's play you. Alright, no attacks. We are going to go with the Questing Beast next turn, because I definitely want to have that down on the field, because that's going to cause some serious problems for him. I could waste a turn and chuck down Rhythm of the Wild, but... Well, you know what, the thing is, like, to be fair, like, that really does kind of screw me over a little bit, but it actually doesn't. I've never seen someone carry Ember of Shieldbreaker in, like, Okay, well, you're gonna be upset about this one, my friend. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, something's happening. I'm gonna block Scorch Spitter. I haven't seen someone play that in the main deck before. Interesting. Hit that shock button. Luckily I can still get Questing Beast out. Rimrock Knight, yep, sure. Sure, ooh. And I don't have to actually do it. Beautiful. Alright, Questing Beast. Let's go. We can chuck down, hopefully, Rhythm of the Wild, and we can get some more cards. I'd really like to get an Elder Gargaroth. That'd be really nice. Or even Bone Crusher would be really good right now. Alright, so he's playing Shield Breaker. Oh, he's going to make this big. He can always just remove these things. to get some mana. I'm just going to let him swing. I don't care, to be honest. This one can't block, so I can do more damage to him faster. Oh, you playing Anorax now? Cool. That one can block, so that's fun. So I'll play you. So he can block with Anorax, but his guys will die, which is kind of a pain. So it enters tapped there. And no attacks. If Anorax goes, we'll just kill Anorax. I'm just hoping, fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to fingers crossed here and hope that we gather. Well, I'm going to take away your Steamkin, to be honest. That can die, for all I care. Ooh, Ember Cleave! He believes in the cleave. Double 8. Oh. Ooh, painful. Alright, not so good for game 1, but, you know, it's always happens, you know, mono red kind of stings in there sometimes. It's all good. Alright, here we go, JP Carvelio. Oh, okay. I'm probably going to regret this, but I will keep it. Probably because if I get one more land, I can get Questing Beast, but I do have a Bone Crusher on curve, which I guess is pretty good. So, meh, we'll see. Oh, not another mono red deck. Seriously? Another red deck. Oh, it's not red. Alright, well, we're going to pass our turn, and we're going to smack him with a Bone Crusher. Hopefully, he plays something that can be crushed to the bone. Rada's a good one. Do I want to play Rada or I want to play Bone Crusher? I feel Rada's probably a better choice. It's very likely to get destroyed by mono red. They're more likely to kill it. Okay, cool. My opponent's just thinking about what he wants to do. Play something. I want to kill it. Oh, mountain. No? Alright, nothing. Cool. Well, I'm going to go with my Rada and see if Rada sticks around. I have a doubt that it will, but, you know. Ooh, another Elder Gargaroth. If I get another land, it'll be looking pretty there. Alright, he didn't kill it. Fingers crossed. And we're at 3 red mana now, which is good. Ooh, Chromatic Lantern. Oh, we're playing a meme deck. Then we better move quickly. Alright, ooh. That's nice. Oh, nah. Oh, I just said oh, nah. Oh, yes. Oh. I feel like the animation for Questing Beast is quite long. You know, a little bit. But now he's got Chromatic Lantern out. He can do a lot of cool stuff. So, we can definitely bring out Elder Gargaroth next turn. He won't have haste, but beautiful. We can also make Rada get really big, not this turn, but the turn after. So, unless he can board wipe us, he might be able to. Oh, is he Questing Beast for Questing Beast? Oh yeah, well, that's a Questing Beast for Questing Beast. Boom. Alright, well, I'm going to play you. And because he can't we're going to chuck down Terror of the Peaks. Because that's going to make us have some serious fun when Terror of the Peaks comes down. I realise there's a lot of mythics in this deck. There's 3. 3? Rada's a rare mythic. There's 3 mythics. Yeah, 3 mythics in the deck. There's Terror of the Peaks, there's Questing Beast, and there's Elder Gargaroth. Ooh! That's not enough to kill him, though. My dude, you are thinking a bit too far ahead on this one. Do you have another kill spell? Like, it's pretty ballsy to run 2 green card in a deck that seems to only have mountains, unless he's got a lot of stuff that mono mana fixes. Yeah, okay, we had the shot. Ooh, yeah, Elder Gargaroth. I don't really need another one of those, and I just realized just on the top of my head realised that I could have that I could have just did that and then hit him with Bone Crusher and I would have won. But you know, it is what it is. Luckily we got our Bone Crusher. Oh, another questing beast. Do I care? Not really. Ooh, I can make a thing. No, I don't care. I want to kill you with my Elder Gargoyle. Alright, drawing that land. Beautiful. Going to play that land. I'm going to combat. We're going to all attack and swing. I'm going to make I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to get that Bone Crusher. And just for, you know, funsies, we're going to Bone Crush him in the face. Boom. Alright, first one. Boom. Happy. Alright, ZREM. Oh yeah. Here we go. We're going to try and avoid another red deck, if at all possible. Although, to be fair, I'm not really going to count that deck we just first as a red deck, considering that it really didn't have any red in it. Oh my. Oh well, we could pay this and put this and then this. Yeah, this could be alright. I mean, it's not the worst thing in hand I've ever seen in my life. We'll just pay a 2 life, play. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, and he went Pelt Collector. Aye, oh, that's not fun, is it? Well, actually, strictly speaking, it's not the worst thing ever. If we can find a land on top, sweet, that's nice. Now, assuming, yes, what we can do that. That's a good idea. All right, well, I can block this turn. I can block him, but he probably won't attack, which is great. I will play you. That's assuming I have a... Oh, you know what? You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll play the Goose, because I can't do both this turn. Make the thing. And then we'll go and stomp on Pelt Collector's face. That's what we'll do. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now, assuming if we get a land next turn, we can stick down Questing Beast. I am going to put Questing Beast down regardless, because I feel like Questing Beast is a good card to have. If he's Garruk's Uprising, okay, well that didn't really do anything. If he swings, just let it go. No, I'm happy to take 3 damage. I don't really care at this point. That's fine. Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna play my Questing Beast. Yep, we'll pay it all. Play my Temple Abandon. An Ooze is really good. We can take some stuff out of his graveyard. Awesome. In for 4. Then we've got a blocker in place. Next turn, we'll play Rhythm of the Wild, and we can play... Oh, we can't play Ooze. We'll put Rhythm of the Wild. We'll get it ready. Then if I lose Questing Beast, I can bring another one even stronger out, which is great. And now I will block with a Boil Grazer. He's served his purpose. I killed us both, that's fine. Check down Rhythm of the Wild. And no attacks, pass the turn. And we can stick down our other Questing Beast. Or I can stick down this one with haste and then steal 2 of his creatures out of his graveyard, which I think is a good idea. Let's see what he plays. Paradise Druid. Okay, so he's building up for something. I think we go with that. He hasn't got anything. He hasn't played anything big yet. Ooh, that's pretty nice. All right, let's go with Scavenging Ooze. Let's make him with a Hasty Boy, and let's go with this one. And we'll give this one haste, and that way we can use the mana haste. We can use the mana immediately to go suck away his Pelt Collector and make us a bit bigger, and then we can swing with him. Beautiful. And you can go for an attack, which he probably won't block. He did. He did block. He must have something. Giant Growth. Well, I know he's got nothing in his hand, which is great. And Questing Beast can come down. Shadow Spear is really not enough to save the day for you, but whatever. Ooh. Yeah, Grazer's done his part. Getting some life back, my friend. Ooh, GamerEnvy, that's a nice one. Now, I'm just going to go with the Questing Beast. And we'll give him that +1/+1 counter. Since he already has haste, it would be foolish not to give him that. Next to combat. Go for the 5 damage. Next damage. Beautiful. End our turn. Now, in his end step, assuming that he he can make me lose my hexproof off Shadow Spear. If he plays something big, we can always just... Ooh, Nissa, who shakes the world. That's always fun. Alright, that's cool. Sure.
Behold, nature's true power.
He won't attack, because if he does, he'll lose one of his creatures. I don't think he will attack. Will he? Do you think he would? So let's go with the ability and create a food token. Sure. My turn. Beautiful. Ooh, Elder Gargaroth is really nice. We give him haste. We can swing, and he has to block. With both. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with haste. Alright, so here's the plan. Here's the plan, my man. I can't. 1, 2. That's 2's not enough. Why am I able to play him? Is this in my hand or has it been exiled? I've played Bonecrusher. Okay, let's go. So, we'll go swing Elder Gargaroth at him. Right? And Questing Beast can go for him. And we'll go with that. And I'm going to draw a card. Oh, yes, that's nice. Alright, so next to blockers. What are you going to do? He's got Trample as well. He can put both in there, but then they'll both die. And he'll go down to 1. Yep, he's going to sack them both. Sure, I'm just going to make sure that your land dies. Next damage.
Do not underestimate my fortitude.
And that goes away. And I will end my turn there. I see my opponent forgot about the ability of that one, so he could have just let it go because he would have lost his things anyway. So pass attack is my turn. Alright, Gargaroth is gone, but you know, gone but not forgotten, as they say. Let's abandon temple and see what we can find. Ooh, yeah, I could dig that. That could be useful. Alright, I'm going to run around and play Terror of the Peaks with a haste, because I want to do as much damage as possible. We may have game here. I don't think he's got a way out of this, so let's just go for this. Let's swing for 12 for game and see if we can get him. Good job, that's game there. Beautiful. Alright, Johnny Locks. Am I going first this time? Opponent is going first. I never really get to go first, you know, and it feels kind of annoying. A little bit. But sure. I do have a Gilded Goose, so we'll start with the Gilded Goose, go this one, and play that one, and then turn 3, and play Questing Beast, assuming Goose doesn't die. Ooh, another Goose. Hey. Double Goose is pretty good. That means turn 3 I can get Questing Beast out. Or are we versing Simic? No, it's a ramp. Okay, it's Simic ramp. Alright, that's fine. Let's play Goose. And let's play this one. It's just tapped. Okay, that's good. And no attacks. Good. Alright, we can next turn play Questing Beast. He does have... Oh, okay, he's ramped. Okay, good. We can Questing Beast into this one. So it's Simic Ramp. Good. So I feel like it's a favourable matchup for us. He only has 1 mana out. Fingers crossed that he only has the 1. He can't really catch up to us. Did he play a mana card this turn? Or he's playing Goose as well. Well, unfortunately, my friend, your Goose... It just tapped. Yeah. Auto pay those 2 ones. Yep, I'd like to sacrifice these 2 foods, please. And I'll get Questing Beast, and Questing Beast can go for his attack. Very nice, beautiful. Next turn we can Bone Crusher his Guild Goose and then play Bone Crusher itself, which is awesome. Alright, he's at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's going Questing Beast and Questing Beast. I will happily... This is the second time today we've gone Questing Beast into Questing Beast. Which is good, I suppose. I'm going to have to play the Mountain this time, because I don't have the extra lands to play that. So we've got second Questing Beast. Making more food, beautiful, I love it. Let's go again. Hit him in the face again. Alright, next turn we do have enough mana to both Bone Crusher Giant Instant Adventure, to use Stomp and to play Bone Crusher Giant. Oh, Ugin the Spirit Dragon, well, that's... He has to do 4. Oh, that's not fun, is it? Damn, that... I think that's GG. I don't think I can come back from that. Well, if we hit him for 2 damage, he goes down to 1, then we play him, he's going to use 3 damage and kill us. There's really no way I can actually come back from this, I don't think so. Unless I hit a Questing Beast? Unless we hit Questing Beast. Oh man, he's got Questing Beast and the Questing Beast. Oh man. Yeah. I'm just gonna... Good game, my friend. No, you got me. That Ugin got me. Alright, Noob Master 69. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I'm going first. Well, okay, sure. I got Gilded Goose. That's fun. Alright, I can live with this. Or can I? No, I can. Because we can play Rhythm of the Wild next turn and get that cemented straight away. So, lots of fun times to be had. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yes. No. This one is the one we play first. Get this one straight away, and we're going to have some seriously good fun with the Mountain. Because then he can't counter any of my stuff, and I can give myself haste and swing at him. I don't know what I'm versing, so I need to think about carefully how we play. So we're just going with this one. And we give ourselves that sweet, sweet haste. Go for a hit in the face, please. And there's a Gargaroth, which I can't play this turn, but I can play the next turn, because I'll play Goose. We'll play Duck, Duck, Goose. Ooh, golden. Oh, this must be a the sacrifice deck thing. Oh, yes. That's nice, isn't it? Alright, so here's the plan. Since I know I'm going to get the land next turn, I'm going to put this with a +1/+1 counter on it. I am going to play Footfell Crater, and I'll enchant this land, because I know he's going to make me sack something. Next to combat, next to attackers, hit him in the face, go with that, next damage, boom, next damage, end turn. Now, if we know he's gonna play board wipes, and we know he's gonna play Doom Foretold. Oh, it's Oath of Kaya. Sure, I'm guessing he's gonna kill Rada. Yep. That was about expected. Soul Guard Lantern. I'm going to go and activate. Oh no, I was the wrong one. I was gonna make another thing. Oh, you. Alright, well, I don't care about my graveyard, to be honest, so I couldn't care less what you do. Well, we're gonna play GamerEnvy. I'm gonna play Gargoyle. Come down with that sweet hasty. Let's go with this. Let's go you. Let's go you. Let's go 2 attackers. I'm gonna go draw a card because I need more cards in my hand. I'll go Goose. That's cool. Alright. Let's hope we can hit another creature and we can win. That's why Football Crater's here. If he does play Doom Foretold, we'll just get it back. But we could be facing Kaya's Wrath or Shatter the Sky or any sort of blowing up spells which he may carry because he is playing Esper. I'm guessing this is Esper Dance. That's my top of my head. I'm going to guess Esper Dance. Because I do love Esper Dance. I think it's a great... Oh, he's got the beautiful lands. The I forget what these lands are. The full art ones. They're pretty nice. Alright, well that was good. That went well. Alright, we're going against Sleeper 1. Another Ugin, which is good. And I get to go first again, which is bloody nice. That means turn 4 Terror of the Peaks. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll go Stomping Ground, enters tapped, and we're going to play Forest, Paradise Druid, Rhythm Wild, Terror of the Peaks. Ooh, that's nice actually. Okay, well, let's go with you. I think we might go... Let's go Terror of the Peaks first, because Questing Beast can blow stuff up. And it's got haste already. But they may be... Oh, yeah. Please play something. Yes! He can't counter my Rhythm of the Wild. Okay. So let's go with the Forest. Let's go with the Rhythm of the Wild. And no attacks. I'm definitely going to play Terror of the Peaks first, because I need someone to block his flying creatures. Sure. We can start blowing his creatures out of the sky, which is awesome. Yep, I'm going to go with Terror of the Peaks, and he can't counter it. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on him as a blocker. That thing goes 2/2, so even if he does it, it won't... I can just block Healer's Hawk. It's got lifelink. Oh, he went to put a fish? Shark, not a fish. What are you talking about? It's a fish. I don't care. I'm not going to block you. Sure, I'm just going to block Healer's Hawk. Nope, I don't care. Because I'm going to kill it next turn. This turn, your thing's going to die. Don't care. Because this one, coming down. Come on. Let it happen. Let it happen, man. It's gonna happen. Let it be. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Oh, oops is right, my friend. Ember. Well, off you go, my friend. And we've got Rada here, who's going to have fun. Winged Words, draw some cards. I'm just worried he has the friggin' pump spell. Although if he does pump it, he'd lose Skycat Sovereign. He must have had it in his hand. That's why he was playing it. Well, oh, he doesn't have enough now. Beautiful. Oh, it means Rada can go take out something else. Oh, oh, hello. Hold on. Can I play both? I can. Alright. Let's put a +1/+1 counter on you. And I want you to go kill Healer's Hawk. Rada, come on down. And you can have a +1/+1 counter. And you can go... Yeah, there we go. That is why Terror of the Peaks is so good. Woo! Back to gold now. That's good. Let's keep going. Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, that was really a lot of fun. We did lose our game. We lost 2 games. One against Mono Red. We didn't out red Mono Red, which happens sometimes. It's not the greatest matchup in the world. And Ugin just blew us out of the water. I mean, Ugin blows most decks out of the water. To be honest, like, that's not on me. Ugin is pretty good, and I mean, if we weren't running so many creatures or Rhythm of the Wild, we could just chuck it at Ugin here, because why not? But anyway, I think this deck is really good. It can see some improvements. I haven't really seen anyone playing Rhythm of the Wild at all, which is a shame because it's a fantastic card, and without Teferi anymore, we're not seeing a lot of it getting bounced back. We're also not seeing a lot of, because people aren't playing as many Azorius and Esper decks anymore because of Teferi gone. We're not seeing a lot of Elspeth's Elspeth Conquers Death, which would remove Rhythm of the Wild as well, which makes me feel a lot better about running a lot of permanents on the battlefield. It also makes me feel really good because we're seeing a lot more flash and counter decks in the meta and in standard and in historic as well. So Rhythm of the Wild really helps with that. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for future MTG Arena videos. I do post a new video up every single day. If you have any suggestions for future decks or ideas for new decks you'd like to see, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any feedback you'd like to tell me, I'm always happy for feedback. It makes me grow and do better as a Magic player. I didn't know what I was going to say there, but yeah, Magic player. Let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. And let me know what you liked about this deck. And if you really enjoy Elder Gargroth the same way I do, let me know what you think about that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate all your support. And I will see you all next time. Bye for now, everybody.